Welcome to Tabletop Tiddies, a queer and feminist live Dungeons and Dragons fiction and actually play show run entirely by people of marginalized genders. My name is Charlene Bear, and I'll be your dungeon goddess this evening. My pronouns are she, they, and you can call me Char. Before we get into our mid-season finale, we do want to acknowledge the colonial history of Canada and how Canada has and continues to take from Indigenous people. The effects of colonization are still felt to this day, and we are acknowledging that this episode is being recorded on the stolen lands of the Anishinaabe, Chippewa, Haudenosaunee, Wendat, Semiahmoo, Katzie, Kwantlen, Musqueam, Squamish, Tsleil-Waututh, and Coast Salish First Nations. If you would like to know more about the effects of colonization and support some Indigenous charities and organizations, you can go to the resources page on our website at tabletoptiddies.com/resources. My ruin discovering players are ready to go.
Hello, everyone. My name is Rachel Theilade. My pronouns are she, her, and I am playing Iris Ainsley, who is also playing Princess Velandra, the Eladrin Circle of Stars druid. Sorry, there were a lot of things I had to announce about my character there for a second, and I forgot words.
Hello, my name is Katrina Teitz. I'm currently playing Chloe, who is in the body of our barbarian Path of the Wild magic. Pronouns, she, her, they, across the board.
Oh, hi, I'm Casper. I was paying attention. My pronouns are they, them. I am playing Waverly Jeffries, who is a she, her, and who is playing Weatherly Jericho, who is a wild hunt, blood hunter. Pronouns, they, them. Mid-season finale, I finally got it, baby. What?
Yeah. All right, let's keep this train going. My name is Sara Mayfield. My pronouns are she, her, and I am playing Jenny Smith, whose pronouns are also she, her, who is in the body of a Loxodon Eldritch Knight fighter, whose pronouns are also she, her. See that? Didn't even stumble over Loxodon this time.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
No. I time traveled for a bit. Oh my lord.
First.
We also have some sponsors to thank.
Inspire to Create, a space you can be proud of at Inspire to Create Shop. A small Canadian business supporting and sourcing their materials from other small Canadian businesses. They have everything to make your space as cool and nerdy as possible. They have cheeky and fun decals to personalize your walls and cars, and dishwasher-safe mugs sporting your favorite class for when you come out of a long rest. Roll for initiative with Inspire to Create's Dice Towers and get one for yourself over at Inspire to Create. And if you use the code Tiddies by Night, you get a discount at Inspire, 2, Create Shop on Etsy.
We are using Sirenscape to help make our stream more atmospheric. Make sure you check them out at sirenscape.com. And we are continuing to be featuring songs from the new Critical Role album, Welcome to Tal'Dorei, which is available on all streaming platforms. So check it out. And over to you, Rachel, for some Twitch shoutouts.
Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and shout out our friends over at Warp Tales. I was thinking what I wanted to shout out today, and then they tweeted out that we were streaming, and I was like, you guys are so cute. I didn't even ask you to do that. You're our sweetie pies, so I love you. We're gonna shout you out too. Join Vorpal Tales through the digital looking glass and experience all of their terrifying tales and awesome adventures. They live for RPGs, maestros of horror, mavens of adventure, actual plays, RPG chats, and podcasts 12 times a week. They also create tabletop RPG supplements, and several of them are tabletop RPG authors. Their signature lineup of weekly shows includes Labyrinths and Legends, Candlelit Chronicles, Fantastic Fables, Tales from the Toy Box, Awesome Adventures, Moxie, Mythos, and Mystery, stories of the supernatural, Pathfinder archives, terrifying tales, and the Vorpal world of darkness. They're partnered with a variety of excellent organizations, including Norse Foundry, Free League Helmgast, Dungeon Crate, and Alchemy RPG, among many others. They have showcased a variety of games for both big and small publishers, Kickstarters, and new game launches. Check them out and see what they can offer you. Come down the rabbit hole and see what they have to offer at twitch.tv/Vorpal Tales.
Heck yeah. And Chad is telling us, Kelly, that they cannot hear you.
Yeah, I was.
Oh no!
If you couldn't hear me, wait. Oh, one sec. Now I'm only on the left side. Hey, it's my ASMR channel. How's it go? Okay.
See, that's one of the benefits of these like captions too, is we can see your text is still popping up.
Oh, hey. So, yeah, I was speaking in a language that if your brain couldn't comprehend it, it would really block it out. So let me try again.
Right.
Hello, my name's Kelly. My pronouns are they, them. And I'm playing Issac Close, whose pronouns are he, him. And he's in the body of Beira, whose pronouns are she, her. And she is a Furbolg, Blade Singer, Wizard / Rogue.
There we go.
Hell yeah.
It happened again.
I think it's just standard now.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Anybody who multi-classes has to do this.
You have ascended into an eldritch being, and now nobody can comprehend your words. It is too much for us. We are not worthy.
Welcome to my YouTube channel,
Oh,
Eldritch
gross.
Being. You
Hell
can't
yeah.
hear me.
Yeah.
Did you know that if you have Amazon Prime, you get 1 free Twitch sub? Holy cow, you just need to link up your account. We would be so honored if you used it on us. Plus, if you subscribe to Tabletop Tiddies, we have 4 official Tabletop Tiddies emotes that subscribers gain access to. Those were all made by Allison McAllister, a Canadian artist, which we love very much. And plus, if you do use that Amazon Prime sub, you're basically stealing money from Jeff Bezos. So do it.
To celebrate stealing money from Jeff Bezos by spamming Marge in the chat, baby. Yeah.
Thank you.
Potential content warnings for today's episode include ghosts, aquatic creatures, snake-like creatures, corpses, and mind control. If any of these things are something that you need to not hear about today, feel free to skip this episode and come back next time, because I always do it last time on, so you won't feel like you missed out. Do we have anything else? Is that it, everybody?
Why are you on the left side?
I was just gonna make like a corpse joke, but it's fine. We can continue. That's as low as my voice will go.
Without further ado, let's dive into tonight's episode of Tabletop Tiddies, Escaping Tesora. Last time on Tabletop Tiddies, the Kindred Souls supported Chloe and Iris following the aftermath of their accidental attack, and witnessed a pod of fluorescent bioluminescent dolphins dancing in the elemental plane of water. Standing together, Jenny led everyone through the tumultuous and dangerous ice storm currents. It was here that everyone received the benefits bequeathed upon them by our Patreon, new mounts in the form of beautiful and unique giant seahorses. Further exploration of the elemental plane of water, you found the anemone forest and discovered that it had succumbed to Zilsorel's corruption. What should have been a dangerous and sting-worthy path was cold and desolate. Next, the Kindred Souls found their way through the jagged coral reef. Finding magical and valuable items within the dangers of the reef, you did make it out with large diamonds and a pair of magical boots, ultimately surviving the reef and protecting each other along the way. It is here that we begin as you exit the reef and see the ruins of Aurota Seastar's castle before you. As I mentioned last episode, the corruption has not seemed to make it this far, thinking that perhaps the corals of the jagged reef have protected it, and you all found a safe space to long rest. And I wanted to confirm who is going to attune to the new magical item, which we now know are a pair of boots of speed.
Boots of speed.
Who's
speed?
carrying them? I don't even remember. Was it me?
You have it.
You
Okay.
have them.
Well,
Yeah.
I'm going to not take them for myself. I would like to offer them to whomever would like them. So yeah, I'll be like, yeah, these will make you really fast. Isaac, do you want them? You do cool wizard stuff, and
It'd be
you seem to.
And there was
pretty fast.
that one time that we had to run away from things because you got us in trouble.
That is
I
true.
think the memory altering effects are coming. I will take some.
Yeah, and I don't know. I think they'll look good with your outfit or whatever.
Will they morph
Look.
around my hooves?
I mean, probably.
I mean,
As
it's
you
like,
wear them.
yeah.
They do indeed, when you spend that full time attuning to them.
Hell yeah.
Can I say that they become like, you know those 80s socks that you put up on your calves? And so my hooves are still sticking out of the bottom,
Like
but
compression socks?
they're like dancing,
Like knee warmers.
Oh, like leg warmers.
so my,
Those socks,
Oh,
yeah.
so my hooves
yeah,
are
yeah.
still sticking
You know,
out,
like
but I got
not like tubes.
Yes, they can totally be cool leather leg warmers.
cool.
And for the sake of time, we are going to skip past this long rest. You all, get your full rest in, and you're preparing to enter the ruins of the Castle Seastar. And I just was curious, Iris, what your thoughts are as you're getting ready to head inside.
Oh, I don't know. I'm just getting ready. I'm healed up. I think I'm gonna go over to Chloe quickly as we're getting ready to go and go. Hey, how you doing, bud?
I'm good. I don't think I am ready for this. Does anybody feel ready for this?
I mean, we're just going to grab a scroll. What's the worst that could happen?
Why would you say that?
But anyways, I wanted to come over and say and apologize for I didn't want to come across like I was like blaming you for what happened, because I know that wasn't you. Like, I was just really worried about you. And obviously it spooked me, but like I know you didn't mean it. So I just wanted to apologize if I came across as like distant.
Oh,
We're good. Is basically all I wanted to say.
I appreciate you apologizing. From my perspective, I hit you with an axe. Like you,
I mean, like, you did, but I saw that your look, that look in your eye wasn't you. I know you. That wasn't you. So I just wanted you to know that I'm not holding anything against you. We're gonna figure this out together, okay?
all right. I trust you guys. I'm just a little sad that I'm not gonna be potentially a cool dude for the next little bit.
I don't know. Maybe the spooky stuff will go away. I don't know. But if it doesn't, we're gonna kick its butt. Maybe you'll be able to kick its butt before it can kick your butt.
All right, I kind of like that.
Yeah.
But I should still probably go in the front, right?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, it's a good call.
Yeah.
And with that, Dan, you begin leading the way, heading into the ruins and finding the passageways are very dark here. But we went over this pre-stream. Iris, your flame, you have not dispelled it. Is that correct?
Correct. I'm wondering how that works with a long rest, though. Does it actually say?
It might say in your spell card.
I do not know. Let me look at it. Continual flame.
A quick question. Are we
Yeah.
on our mounts or are we like doggy paddling it?
That is up to you. So far, there is nothing prohibiting you from remaining on your mounts.
Oh.
It doesn't say. It doesn't say. It just says until dispelled. So it could
So
just
yeah,
be like
I would say
a
that
little
it's not. It's still
orb
there.
campfire, underwater campfire. It was just vibing, and now we can move it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Shall we take our mounts in?
Yeah, buddy, you can.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Mm-hmm.
We named them.
Yeah,
I don't know
mine-
if we can leave them.
Mine's like jacked as heck too. I'm sure it'll be good. And then I give him a good slap on the tricep.
Nice.
And as you make your way through the rubble of Castle Seastar on your glorious large seahorses, you begin following these various passages lined with broken statues. Aquatic plants here have overrun most of the walls and floors. and the light is keeping you in the present. It doesn't reach as far as each of these hallways go, but you're aware of each other and your immediate surroundings. And as you turn a corner, oh, sorry, go ahead.
Sorry, I was just gonna ask, I would have Rudolph out, my short bow of warning. Is he glowing?
He is not glowing.
Okay.
Thank
Yeah.
goodness. Yay.
Doesn't seem to be any enemies here.
We're good, guys.
Vibin.
Trotting along.
As you turn a corner, you see a figure of medium build and fit floating before your path. They have light blue skin and their glorious hair is tied up in a soft bun. And make no mistake, this current that's swirling the water around them is not in fact a current, but a light breeze. And they open one of their eyes as they say, "Why, hello there. I wasn't aware we were having visitors."
Doesn't ruin imply that no?
It might be like a guard or like a priest or something. Maybe these are important.
Char, does this
Yeah.
person look like Osiaria?
No, good question. They do not seem, although their skin is blue, they don't have any gills or like spiked ears or scaly skin. Their skin is very almost translucent here. And as you ask that question, you can also pinpoint on them. They have like the remains of what used to be a similar bubble charm over their heads. But it also translucent like its skin.
I'm gonna tiptoe behind Dan, like, and my hand is actually gonna start shaking. Be like, Dan, is that a
What?
you know, a formerly alive person?
Really? That's the thing that's gonna freak you out right now? Out of all the things we've seen, this is the.
You know,
Oh,
I
I
don't
mean-
like ghosts.
Oh, you're right. I'm so sorry. I'm sure it's like a friendly, like blue ghost person who controls wind and stuff in water. I don't know. It's all really confusing still.
Well, my name isn't Casper, but I am friendly.
Hey.
What? Who are you?
Heard of a prophecy about a bunch getting shoved into the body of a... By chance?
The Kindred Souls.
Yeah, that's... We're here to help.
Finger guns.
We're looking for...
I see.
One sec.
No eye contact.
But we're looking for the scroll thing.
Scroll. Yeah.
I know. The scroll of gleaming chaos. That one.
How do I know you're the Kindred Souls?
Have you ever heard of a mall?
I mean, like, you could just throw something at my trunk and I'm not gonna be able to catch it. And I feel like anyone that like grew up in this body would probably have some kind of hand-eye coordination.
I got my license. Driver's license.
Yeah, but you don't have it on you.
Yeah.
So
Nobody's
I can
ever
explain
asked
to
us
you how to
that.
drive.
Well, we do drive kelp pods here.
Much work.
Yeah.
I was really good at it though.
I
We have the letter, although you can't.
I mean, do any of us know you?
Paper.
I mean, I don't know
I've never
you.
seen any of you before.
We have a letter from
That
the
won't work.
Jarl. She got poisoned. It's on paper though, so it's gonna be really hard to read in the water.
We have the necklace. Look at this.
Yeah.
necklace.
The necklace.
Hmm.
I show it the necklace that we have with the little map thing in it, in the jewel or whatever.
Oh, I see. Yes. Okay. This is proof enough. Can I keep this?
No.
I need to prove to others.
We Yeah.
I didn't hand it to. I want to be very clear, Char. I never left my hand.
This is very beautiful. Don't you
Stop
think it
acting
goes
like
well
you're
with my
holding
skin?
Wow. Bite it to make sure it's real.
Look at this. It's mine in my hand. But yeah, they say, don't you think it would go so well with my outfit? And they're wearing, actually similarly to Beira's clothing. It's very flowy here, which underwater looks excellent.
I lean over to Beira. I'm like, are you sure that this is a ghost? She's talking about adding new pieces of jewelry to her outfit.
But ghosts can't be stylish?
Are you a ghost?
Oh.
I think so. I'm Og Peregrine. And this NC was designed by Jackie Vetrano, who backed our Indiegogo.
Hey!
Ooh.
I believe I'm a ghost. It's a pleasure to meet you. I was a friend of the Seastars, and I think I was here when the castle crumbled, but it was so long ago. How long has it been? Time fades away when you're a ghost, I guess.
Aria.
Hard to say. Oh, yes! Ocearius of the Still Waves.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Indeed, I used to know her. And before yes, that's right. Before I died. I almost got my timeline mixed up, and I was like, nope, that's correct.
Can I do a perception check just to see if she really is dead?
Sure, and this person uses they, them pronouns.
Can I
Ooh.
see if they are alive?
And I also do an
Please.
insight.
I'm gonna use my nose to do it, my trunk, because I rolled
Boop
like
'em with
crap.
snoot.
And
Boop 'em
if I
with the
can
snoot.
smell, I get better at stuff. So that's a 19. Aggressively sniffing.
Area, you get salt water up your nose,
Ooh, a dream.
which is not pleasant. But
shit.
you are not really smelling anything other than, the sand that's around here, the plants that you've passed by. There doesn't seem to be a scent coming from this person.
I vibe dead.
And
I
Iris?
rolled a 15 on insight.
Yeah, they seem to be sort of off kilter. They're not really all present with you, I would say, in this moment.
All right.
They don't seem to be
Cool.
lying.
Okay. Like, are you trapped? Are you trapped here, or like, or is this just your home, or?
I don't know. I think I could leave if I could find my way out.
What if you? Shh. I said, what if you help us find our way in, and then we help you find your way out? Because we're looking for this scroll, so if you could direct us in a area, tit for tat, as they say.
That's a pretty good trade. I will say that if you do need to find the scroll, and it's still here, it would be deep beneath us, and I do know the way, but it is blocked.
By what?
Yeah.
By like rubble?
Indeed, the castle walls have fallen and crumbled. The ceilings are no more.
Got a really strong dude.
It's too bad you weren't all ghosts. Then you could just fly through with me.
That is not no.
That is too
No.
bad.
I mean,
You're right.
I could make myself small. Go in.
Can you all make yourself small?
No, you can't do it to other
it-
people.
It's cool. Chloe and I need to bulk up anyway, right, Chloe? Work out.
Vulcan season, baby. Always
Yeah.
Vulcan season.
Arm
Are
and leg.
there any large sandworms or burrowing snail worms? I'm not very familiar with aquatic life. Is there anything that makes tunnels that we can maybe make dig?
And
I'm
worms.
not sure. It also might be a bit tough to get any burrowing creatures in here since you're already pretty deep within the ruins, but I can show you the way to the blocked path.
Recommend.
Well, the Seastars were quite royal, if you're speaking in tongues.
No,
We have a princess, so
I
we're
say,
good.
hey, you know what? Stuff underwater.
Oh. Yes.
And they acknowledge the only person among you that is wearing a tiara. Here, do take my card. And they pass you a light blue, elegant card that is transparent, but as soon as it reaches your hand, becomes a solid object.
Does it say anything? Or is it just their contact info?
It doesn't even have their contact info.
It's
It just says Og Peregrine on it.
It's a Twitch.
Thank you. Thank you so much. I'm just gonna
You're
put
very
that in here. Thanks.
And they
Anyways.
gesture for you to follow, and you continue pushing forward on your steeds for actually quite a long time. Og is not used to having to travel through hallways, as they can just go through walls. So you make your way for at least a few hours, having to navigate these collapsed hallways you run into. There are thick, overgrown plants that frequently block your path and sort of slow you down as you're making your way through. And eventually, and as you're walking through these areas, I want you to make a group investigation check to see what else you may find in this section of the ruins.
There's more loot. There's more loot.
Also, Shar,
Yes.
I meant to mention this during my long rest, or like ask about this. How are my eggs doing?
Your eggs are doing so good. They
Okay, cool.
are still warm because of your coals while you're underwater, so they seem to be doing just fine.
All right.
No
As long as my babies live, I'm happy.
My sphere, so like sort of going in and out of these side hallways to help me with it.
Yeah, go ahead and roll with advantage.
I got a 16, and that was after a -1, so that's pretty good.
Why didn't I roll
Nice.
physically? 17.
That 20, baby.
Yeah.
15.
17.
This is
Those are
tons.
Really
This
good
is great.
rolls. Jeez.
Go up.
So you for sure pass. You come across a lot of broken things, a lot of broken furniture. There are skeletal remains of various humanoids here, but you also are able to find a jar of dried pussy willow containing about 60 buds. You found that pussy.
Darn, it's all dried up.
Don't open it though, because we're underwater.
Yeah, you might get it wet accident.
Oh my god. Why are we all 12? You could see it as soon as the pug came out, we all went.
And
how many things are in this jar of pussy?
69?
0.
Oh, ooh.
So close.
All the
Like that
sticks seem
pussy.
to have been removed. This is just the buds in here.
The important
Um,
parts. Cool.
Yeah. And eventually you are
Why am I
led
laughing at that?
to the only
Just the
way
tips.
forward. The blocked, crumbling ceiling and surrounding walls. And Og just, like crosses their legs as they float in the area by this blockade and says, well, unfortunately I can't. And they just like reach out their hand and it passes through the large rocks and boulders here. I won't be of any help, but feel
That's okay.
free.
That's okay. I smack Chloe like playfully on the side and on the arm, and I'm like, let's do this.
I mean, it's gonna be like easier to lift anyways because we're underwater. Like,
Yeah.
stuff's
Oh
not heavy.
yeah, Jimmy, join us. Like, you're big too. Let's go.
I'm literally standing there like, yeah, I'm ready.
And I'm like, so weak. think I'm weaker at this point. As a human.
Yeah, I just
and
look at
I'll,
my scrawny little arms. Like, yeah. I'm like thinking about like things I could turn into to help. I'm like, all of them breathe air.
It's a bummer.
I'm
and
not
this is
saying I'm
going
strong.
to-
I'm just,
You're just
I've
ready to
got
go.
gumption.
Yeah.
This is going to take you probably several hours. So if anyone has any sort of features or strategies that you want to move these boulders and sea grime and other stuff.
Okay, I do.
feel free to
I have a
tell me.
very, 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 very dumb question,
Okay.
which is very dumb. If I turned into a giant wolf and just doggy like burrowed as like a golden retriever trying to get a bone like through this for an hour, would that do anything?
I feel like you're better off with maybe using your hybrid form and getting that extra strength. I don't think that you can burrow your way through this. It's quite a long passageway.
All right.
Okay. I
Also-
have.
Isaac, don't you have powerful build?
Yeah, so I think about a half hour in, I'm like,
I have a question before we time jump. Do we have does anyone have like any like mold earth or any of those good old fashioned cantrips?
I do not. I have druid craft.
Yeah, boy.
I'm
We
looking
could
at my
always-
wild shapes. Hold on.
Prestidigitated.
We could always also do some kind of like system with the seahorses since they're still hanging around. We can like
Oh
get them the
yeah,
full
and we've got
stuff.
rope. I've got
Yeah.
rope for days.
Yeah.
After like even telling Iron after watching several people make attempts and struggling, I feel bad a little bit. And I do count as large to determine my carrying capacity and the weight that I can push and or drag.
Nice.
So I think I'm
Nice.
going
See,
to
you're good.
I'm gonna like swim away from Iris and go up and try to help, or like grabbing stuff and just yanking it and managing to actually get some heavy bits.
Yeah. All
and
right.
as Isaac leaves, I'm kind of like, oh, okay, I'm just here. I just watch everybody, and then I feel useless, and then I go, fuck this. I'm gonna wild shape into a crocodile, and I still have the bubble in my head, and I'm just gonna start like hitting shit with the tail, trying to like bash rocks out of the
Nice.
way.
Nice.
Yeah,
All
okay.
right. So with this huge smorgasbord. Oh, sorry. Kat, go ahead.
Oh, I was just gonna say the whole team. Go whole team. Let's go.
Yeah.
I just want
Matt,
to see.
team up.
I just want to see like a tiara, well, a crocodile and a
Oh,
tiara.
100% has a tiara.
I just,
so just
I
like
have to see that.
It's
So
it's,
do
like
draw it.
it's Loki, crocodile Loki, but
Yeah.
Iris.
so
Chloe,
all of you working. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
You want me to hit you, Chloe, so you can rage?
I got it.
I'm,
Smack
I'm
my
gonna,
face.
I'm
Do
gonna say
you?
maybe
Yes.
not.
Roll to hit.
Yeah. Unarmed attack. Where'd you go? There you are. Love you, Chloe. Oh, it's a 6. Never mind.
That does not hit.
Yeah. You connect and like it does not phase you at all, Chloe.
Wow. Like, buddy, did you not you're just gonna hit somebody who randomly went crazy last time we were in a battle?
Yeah, but I can take you. You're
Oh
fine.
my god. We're trying to find a scroll. We're trying to find a scroll.
We fight all the time.
And as this conversation's going, you're all working together through the various means. So using the seahorses to drag the rubble, using your extra large size, smashing the rocks with your crocodile tail, and working together. It does take you quite a long time. But you're able to make your way through. And I will say that just for like, we're keeping track of time here, it would be almost a whole day of moving this rubble while you were also exploring previously.
Oh my god.
Which means that you can long rest again here, which
Hell
I think
yeah.
benefits Iris.
Hell yeah.
I have a question.
Yes.
How many days has it been since? Yeah, because it was only like a week for my eggs to hatch, and I lost track of how many days
It's
it's
been
been.
2 days since you were on the boat.
Okay,
The boat
so
was a few days. I don't know how many days
Yeah.
the boat was.
okay, so any day now.
Yeah, it's pretty soon.
Um, while
I
I'm
start
not
hearing
moving,
cracking from my eggs, and I'm like, oh crap, what?
am I a mom? Am I ready?
Do they breathe? Do they breathe underwater? We need to go. Oh my god.
While I'm not moving rubble, I would like to learn how to blow fun-shaped bubbles with my trunk.
Yeah. Let's roll sleight of trunk.
Okay.
Ah,
Ooh. 12.
You're getting there. You know, you can make a heart, a large heart shape. You
Nice.
know, it's bulbous,
Ooh.
but you can tell it's different than just a regular sphere. And you also get the feeling that it should have been harder for you to learn how to blow a heart. It's almost like this was a tactic that your avatar had
boy.
used in the past.
oh. Hey.
Nice.
Okay.
Or second long, focus on orb, and kind of like swiping on my orb to change things around. Prestidigitation for dancing lights, and
Ooh.
after our long rest, I'm going to like take the orb, almost like I'm pulling like smaller bits of ice. I'm gonna float 4 floating spheres that actually give off a like bright glow. Faint. And they shed about 10 feet of light. Where I want.
Ain't nobody sneaking up on this party.
Yeah.
Yeah, your Rudolph is still not glowing as well.
Wicked.
Quick little mechanic. I'm summoning my familiar back, but this time he's just going to be a little seahorse. Still with feathers and still very cranky.
I don't like being wet, but here I am.
Sup?
Let me know if you need any help.
Okay.
I want to get out of here ASAP. But at least I'm, aquatic now.
Yeah.
And after, is there anything else? Any conversations or anything you want to have at this time during your resting?
I wanna like swim over to Iris and be like,
Oh.
yeah,
Hey.
sorry about being kind of touchy in my wolf form. I remember that.
Oh,
Like, yeah, it wasn't you.
okay. I wasn't trying to take it from you. I
Yeah,
just want
it's-
you to know that.
No, I know that, but it's like this body doesn't like anybody getting anywhere near this necklace.
Ah, interesting.
Yeah.
Do you know what it is?
I have an idea. Yeah. So like, I'm a werewolf, and I think
it's blood. It's blood.
yeah.
Is it your blood?
I don't know if it's mine, but I know.
What if it's the werewolf that turned you? Maybe. Oh shit.
Yeah. So it's like just
cool.
yeah. I just wanted to.
Yeah. But like, I'm confused because like that glows sometimes, and like when Chloe had her thing, her eyes were glowing like the exact same shade. Yeah, I know, right?
But it. Okay, so rest is. I know for a fact she's not turning into a werewolf though.
No, I mean there's no bite marks, and we haven't seen another werewolf unless you bit her, which I don't think
No.
that has happened. So,
No.
like,
No,
did you bite
no,
her?
no. I was worried about that because I put my blood in the water and then it summoned sharks. So and then Chloe kind of went berserker rage after that, and then so
Huh.
like, but it's not that. It's
Yeah.
different. It's something different.
I just assumed it was all the corruption.
Might be.
But like, if that's connected to the corruption, then I'm
Yeah, that's
wondering how your thing is connected to the corruption.
That's the thing
Everything
I've
is
been worried about.
Yeah. Well, let's
Just
just
a
keep an
little
eye out. Let's keep an eye out, I guess.
Yeah,
We
because
should probably tell the others about that too. Probably, maybe.
yeah,
That sounds like important.
yeah.
Yeah.
While you're having this conversation, I would like you both to roll an Arcana check.
Oh, okay.
Just checking to see if I have advantage. Nope.
13. Didn't roll well.
16.
Okay, yeah. As you're having this conversation, it dawns on you, Waverly, that although it might be the corruption, but it might be the same sort of type of arcanic nature that it is found in your necklace and whatever is occurring to Chloe.
I'm gonna keep that to myself because I don't know how to word it yet.
Like it's magics.
Yeah, all I know is that it's magical.
Yeah.
So until I can verbalize it clearly, I don't want to freak anybody out. Especially Chloe. So I'm gonna keep that little bit of information tucked away.
All right. Please include it in your notes so you do not forget.
Writing it down now.
Relatable.
I think after that conversation, as we're packing up to ready to go, I'm just gonna scan the group and see how everybody's doing. In particular, I just want to check in with Issac. Be like, hey, how's it going?
Good.
Oh, okay.
Cards. Chloe things floating around. That matches me.
Oh yeah, it does. That's so cool. Yeah. No, that makes sense. I mean, do seahorses sting? I don't.
The bottom part does. Jenny said earlier that she doesn't know about aquatic things and she's a harder one, so I was kind of banking on that. So
Fair enough. Yeah, no,
Let nature, not my biologist. Come on.
they don't have books about jellyfish.
Not that I've read.
Yeah, I just wanted to check in, see how you're doing. And yeah, that's good. I'm glad you're getting to know your powers and stuff. I noticed. It's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just trying to catch up. I know everyone's doing better with the stars and stuff, so I know. I gotta spells. You understand spells, right?
Yeah, totally.
You know, spell stuff. Hey guys, we gotta do some spell stuff.
I'll
Have fun.
I'll let you do your spell stuff. Cool. Okay. I'll just be over here. I'll do my spell stuff too. Yeah, I got a lot of spell stuff to do.
Okay.
Yeah.
You commune with nature while I look into my sphere.
Okay. I don't know. Okay. Anyways, I'll go over here.
Is it just me or have they gotten weirder? For sure, weirder.
Jenny's just sitting there blowing heart-shaped bubble with a sword covered in feathers. And it's like, yeah, they seem really weird.
And actually, while that's happening, Waverly, make a perception check.
Keto. I'm not. Oh wait, am I hearing or smelling?
You're seeing. Unfortunately.
well.
Sorry.
Not well, because that was a 6. Wait, no, that's a lie. That was an 8.
Okay. Yeah, nothing out of the ordinary.
Oh, no.
I was too distracted by Iris and Isaac doing their spell stuff, I guess.
And Iris, when you move away from Isaac to be on your own, is there anything else that you're doing?
I see that Isaac now has orbs of light that can cast light, and I kind of get now I'm not helping the group with my little fire thing, so I get rid of it and I take heat metal just in case there's cool like ruins of like weird metal that need to get out of the way.
Nice.
Yeah.
Very cool. Very cool. Smart.
I do one last thing.
For sure. Yeah.
I'm going to my sphere, and I'm gonna put the other orbs kind of like floating, like, and I'm going to attempt to sneak up on them.
I mean, honestly,
Yeah, my physical
Was
dice, nat 20.
The nat 20.
The
Fuck yeah!
It's a 29, baby.
I'll let Sarah roll, but in case she gets
Unless
a
you
nat
get a
20.
nat 20.
I would say like also I'm not looking for it,
Yeah.
right? Like I'm focused on the bubble, so this would probably just be like my passive, which is 13.
So you're a shadow.
Yeah,
I'll-
shock.
I'll
Yeah.
slowly sneak up. I'll reach out a hand, tap one shoulder, but I'll be on.
I turn around and I'm like, hello? Oh gosh, the ghost earlier, and that was pretty ghost-like.
Out of practice. It's like the only thing I suck at right now. Hey. Feeling less weird. A little less weird. Trying to go.
That's good.
Practicing. Doing good.
You know, you're so good at this now. You're like, I think it's partially you've just, I don't know, become just a tiny bit more at home in your flowy garb. To help with the sneak.
Is moving.
I don't know, you just kind of look like a jellyfish or kelp.
Works. Awesome. Okay. Thanks. I'm gonna tell Chloe later. Thank you as well. Bye.
Chloe, for this time of boulder moving and the eventual long resting, you're feeling really good. You're like hulking out, moving these boulders.
Nice.
You feel extra powerful. You got some zhuzh in your step, in your muscles. Life is good right now.
Then I feel a little bit better. Maybe it was just a one-time thing of me accidentally almost killing my friend. And, who hasn't once or twice accidentally maimed their friend,
I mean, honestly though, like I've done it to most of my friends.
You flail an arm, stuff happens.
Is it true friendship if you don't almost like seriously injure each other?
Yep.
Oh,
I
I could
mean-
just be weird. Sorry.
Anything else before we move on? Feeling good?
We were good.
All right. So you managed to remove the remaining boulders that you had kept up to have that back wall of safety throughout the time that you spent resting. And as you remove them, the next thing you're faced with is a hallway that's lined with bookshelves. And in this hallway, you also come across an ornate fountain. Its base holding firm here, but the artistic back piece has been cracked down the center. And the edge of the base is marked with intricate carvings of flowing energies. Jenny, as you... Oh, yes.
I have one quick thing.
Yeah.
First things first, Jenny's grabbing a book to see how the hell these are underwater.
Yeah, you begin to grab a book and you notice that it's stuck to the wall. And it seems like I mean, as you're closer to these books, they do have pages inside. It's made of some sort of paper, but it seems like it's been here for so long that you can't remove it.
Yeah, as we're swimming in though, can I like see if there's anything oddly familiar about this room?
Yes, and as a rule, inspired by Brennan Lee Mulligan, I do not make my players roll when the actual player has already figured it out. Which means that Waverly, you notice that this bookshelf hallway is very familiar. / you have been here before, especially when Jenny reaches out to try and remove a book.
Y'all, is anybody getting like some serious deja vu?
I mean,
Shit. I immediately go to where I made the cocktail.
Oh! This is the hallway where I broke the door.
Break the door again.
heck yeah. I look
And that's
around. I swim
That's the
over.
fountain. Yeah, holy crap, y'all.
Why?
We're underwater. What the hell?
Did Paul die?
Like, did it flood?
Yeah.
Like,
No,
I
no.
don't think so. Because we're still this. I have pink hair
I mean,
still.
we're in a different plane.
Yeah.
Like, we're not in the same plane we were in before.
But how did it get in the mall though?
Okay,
Where are they? Did they like model it after this?
That's what I'm thinking, but how
Yeah.
would he get like how would he get the idea? I will start.
Guys, what if Paul's this bad guy?
Sergeant
What if
and then
Paul
just
sells
drinking
around
the
or
wine.
whatever?
Oh my god.
Like, he's just been planning this whole time. He's just been trying to kill us.
I mean,
What
if
a-
anything, Paul is probably Marge because Paul got us here. Paul,
Like-
Marge, whatever Paul's last name is.
I have to I'm looking around the room to try and figure out anything like that could tie us to the mall or Paul or
I
home or
will.
anything
I
like that.
will assist because I am also curious.
Because that's gonna
Yeah.
bother me.
investigation.
This isn't Faye, is it?
No.
Well, darn it, I tried.
I got a 9. I don't know anything.
Rachel's dice today.
I don't know what's wrong with me. I'm
Yeah,
gonna
well-
change D20s. This one's being mean.
I got an 11. A very strong 11.
Unfortunately, as you search the area, you don't seem to have anything jump out at you as odd, other than the fountain and the bookshelves being very similar to the ones that you experienced before.
I tried to rage flip the table and it's like stuck to the floor.
Yeah, the fountain is sort of replacing the table area,
Darn it.
which is broken, but it's very heavy and you can't really move it.
I attempt
What?
to him up. Cocktail.
Yeah, didn't we pull a bunch of books? I remember pulling a book. One book moved.
Try to let's see if the puzzle was a representation thing I like.
Yeah.
Yeah. I will also say while because you went to swim up to the fountain. That was the first thing you said when you were in the space. Is that right,
Me?
Isaac? Yeah.
Was the fountain where I had made the cocktail?
Yeah.
Then yes.
Please roll investigation.
I will roll investigation. The 14.
Okay, you see that there is an intricate carving on this fountain, and it has a script here, but you don't know what it says.
I should have taken comprehend languages.
Let's take a long rest.
Yeah, let me learn comprehend languages.
Kelly,
I
Chad is
will-
also saying
Yeah,
that your
I'm
audio is
fiddling with
cutting
it,
out.
yeah.
Okay.
I will swim up and swim around and see if I can get anything from like the book titles or like the text, or I guess the engraving on this fountain. I'm reading stuff. I'm using my English lit major skills to their full extent.
Looking for things you can read as you go around the room. There are many books here, but there is also that scripture on the fountain, which your eyes are able to read. What does it say?
What does it say? What does it say?
What does it say?
Oh, guys, I can read this.
It says in a language. Okay, wait. Let me read this here. It says, l'entrée et la connaissance, which basically means, knowledge is the gateway.
Yeah.
Read all the books.
Knowledge is the gateway. Blah, 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 blah. Let's look for books. Let's just start. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna start doing. I'm trying to like circular turn out the books. I'm pulling
Me
them
having
all by
never
the
heard
spine.
Jenny make that noise in my entire life will be like, I guess we're looking for books.
Yeah, I'll pull some books.
I'll go look for some books.
Knowledge is the gateway. Reading is power.
And as you begin tearing the
Greatest
books,
weapon. Who quote?
you find that there is a single book that does move, and it is ice at your fingertips. Which
it is cold, or that's the title?
that's the title, which is the title of the book that moved in the first room.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Give that to Isaac.
Give it, yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I pull it out and I pass it to Isaac. Is it in a normal language that we all speak?
It is.
Okay.
And as you slide it out from this door, the doorway of this bookshelf begins to swing open.
Oh, so the book might not be useful. I'll take the book. It does have the word ice in it.
But Isaac, as you're here, you remember your part of doing the escape room, of what brought you here. And there's something just nagging at you about this fountain.
Is it running or is it actually just a still fountain?
It is running. There's a small amount of white bioluminescent liquid that flows through the fountain, and it's giving off a very powerful aura.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Powerful. I'm gonna reach out a hand and very as gently as I can control a cantrip, I'm going to cast Ray of Frost on this white material.
That sounded ominous.
It doesn't freeze. This liquid doesn't freeze. It seems to be magical in nature.
I'm gonna take the bottle left from the health potion I drank, and attempt to like push it into the bottle to push water out of it and see if that works.
Sorry, what?
I have an empty health bottle.
Yeah.
And I'm going to put it up to the white, the faint flowing white magical material, and try to get enough of it in that it displaces the water.
Because we are in water
heavier
right now.
than water.
Yes.
So it's just theoretically, if it's
as you do this, the liquid from this fountain seems to want to go in a vessel, and it sort of like comes in. But there's remaining liquid in the fountains.
Okay.
Still.
I'm gonna cork it. Put it in one of my side satchels.
I mean, we're underwater. We don't need water skins.
Are we in a hurry? Do we have like 11 minutes for me to see if I can figure out what this stuff is?
Sure.
Yeah, take your time.
All right.
Can I swim over to Isaac while he takes his 11 minutes and like check to see if this white stuff is fae, fiend, or undead. That's all I got.
Sure. Yeah. As you do that, you do not get that feeling from this liquid. It seems to be some sort of potion.
Oh.
I'm gonna.
Well, then I'll take my empty bottle and I said it. I'll take my empty bottle and do the same thing as Isaac did. Just in
Sure.
case.
Isaac, while you're doing your identifying spell, can you please roll 2d4 for me?
All right. Also, I am going to be floating cross-legged with my orb in front of me and the other orbs floating around me.
Yeah, I love that.
Very Jedi.
Okay, the first D4 is a 2, and then a 4, so 6.
Okay, so Waverly, while you remove some of this liquid here, there still seems to be some flowing. You get the idea that you can fill 4 more flasks of this stuff.
I would like to fill a flask.
Leave a little bit so I can figure out what it is.
Yeah, well, you can do that while I fill a flask.
Yeah, I'm gonna let everybody know. It's like, hey guys, there's more flowy liquid stuff that Isaac's trying to figure out over here.
Just go straight in
Okay.
my water skin.
Isaac, you are able to figure out what this potion does, and I have just DM'd it in the chat.
Ooh. So as the sphere floating in front of my head, with sort of like a smaller sphere on the inside closes, I like pop back out and I say, all right, mechanically, I gotta be in the moment. I'm Beira. Drinking this potion will make you harder to hit, as well as allow you to be protected against those that walk in, those who are dead things. I wish this body talked better, but that's you drink it and you become harder to hit, and dead things do less damage to you.
Okay,
No.
yeah.
I'll take some
Yeah,
too
that
then.
makes
Hell
sense,
yeah.
You are
The
all
fact
able
that this is here
to
makes
get
me think
this.
that's very important.
Yeah.
So you, in total, the group has 6 flasks
Ooh.
of this potion. It does what it does. But for these sorts of potions, we're not going to do the health potion rule. It's going to still be an action to take this potion if you decide to take it during combat. And Isaac, while you're casting this spell, part of your process involved tasting the mixture, which resembles the Whiskey Mountain cocktail that you created.
It tastes good. I was gonna make an inappropriate joke, but it tastes fine. It tastes like liquor.
It's not sticky. It's like God.
Give us all a timeout.
Yeah.
You got finale energy.
Yeah.
Is it out of character? Is it an actually named potion that I add to my inventory, or do we just make custom
I
items?
made it up.
Cool.
So
It's called
you can
Whiskey
call it
Mountain.
Whiskey Mountain, yeah.
Because I have a whiskey mountain that is not magical in my inventory. Mountain potion.
I called it white stuff.
Nice.
I knew it.
And who is going through this book doorway that has opened up first? Waverly. All right.
Yeah. After I got the bottle of white stuff, I swam over there and like I let everybody know, shaking it around like, hey guys, white stuff that way. And then like I went through the doorway.
I'll go right behind. I'll follow. Yeah, let's go.
You all continue forward, and it's at this point that you all notice that you're missing someone. Your ghost friend, Og, is not with you anymore.
I am very comfortable.
It just
Maybe
Like I
they-
noticed, but I didn't say anything.
Maybe they found their way out. Maybe they knew where they needed to go.
Or maybe they're luring us somewhere.
yeah.
Telling their friends our whereabouts.
They didn't seem like they were lying to us when they said like they would help us, though.
Ice cube.
I'm gonna be like, hey Gaby, why don't you go see if you can find that person? We'll meet up later.
Okay. And the seahorse with feathers begins to like bounce with its tail
Gotta
through
get
the water. And the rest of you make your way through this hallway, which is quite narrow, same length as it was in your previous escape room. And when you reach the other side, Waverly, you see a glitter on the side of the wall, and it's a mirror with a silver edge. And as you approach, everyone can roll a perception check for me.
Ooh, with my physical dice. Oh, that's a 9.
Oh, that's a 6.
Perception. Oh, okay. I actually have good perception. I was like, please no. Dirty 20.
Ooh.
Specifically,
17.
not a natural 20.
All right. Which means Iris, Jenny, and Waverly, for a split moment in this mirror as you're walking by, swimming by with your seahorses, you see a large glowing eye. This is a split moment, but you're able to clock this. It's bigger than your own head, and it's sneering back at you with red, purple, and yellow skin surrounding it. And
Is
that's
Rudolph
where we're gonna take our break.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Yo.
Be back. Bye.
Bye.
Good morrow, fine patron. Are you looking for music for your character, campaign, or Twitch stream? Does music move you like prune juice after a colonic? Well, here at OBP Musical, we write music from any genre, from fully orchestrated pieces like this, to video game auditory herpes like this. We have singers from Les Miserables and Disney for vocals like this.
The heroes of the North, with them we'll sally forth. The warrior knight, the maiden of Ed.
Have a bard that's written lyrics? We can write music for them. So, if you want music that rocks, come to us at OBP Musical and get your rocks off. That sounded weird. Music and songs from any genre, from opera to country, pop to thrash metal. We are jacks of all trades. OBP Musical, music for any occasion. Birthdays, weddings, having a bris. We've got you covered when others don't. Go to obpmusical.com for more info.
Hero Forge is a free-to-use online character design application. Create and share your unique designs using their in-depth character creator tools. Order customized tabletop miniatures that truly represent your characters. Whether you prefer to start from convenient presets or fine-tune your character feature by feature, Hero Forge makes it easy. Best of all, designing, saving, and sharing characters is completely free. Visit HeroForge.com to start designing your custom miniature today, and check back often. New content is added every week.
I've been working on my Steve cosplay, and I found the perfect piece to finish it off at the costume shop. They have wigs, costumes, contacts, and they even have a cosplay section on their website for people just like me. Head on over to thecostumeshop.com/?REF tabletop tiddies to get started. That's TheCostumeShop.com, spelled ye old way. Make sure to use the code Tabletop Tiddies with double D's to get yourself $10 off at checkout. Maybe I should make a Imogen White cosplay next.
Hello, thank you for sticking around for our break. We are back for Tabletop Tiddies. And the group has just witnessed a large, sneering eye appear in the reflection of this silver mirror. And just as quickly as it was there, it was gone. Those of you that saw it are almost not even sure that you saw it, but you did.
So it was me and who?
And Jenny and Waverly.
Okay. So immediately hop.
Y'all,
Am I
that
crazy? Okay,
y'all
that's
saw
me.
that, right?
Yep, saw it. Mm-hmm. Okay, I thought it was
Okay,
cool.
good. Not great.
Look
Cool.
like the thing that we saw when we got here.
Yep.
I didn't.
I think so, right?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe.
Where?
I'm
You want
scared.
me to roll for it? Shar?
Hmm?
You want me to roll for it, or did it look like the thing that we saw when we came here?
Yeah, it looked, I mean, you only saw a shadow.
Like one eye. Yeah.
So it was very large what you saw, but you're
I
getting
am-
scary vibes from it. You're
Yeah.
getting
I
a
am
similar
holding-
feeling.
I'm holding Rudolph so tight and like pointing it at the mirror, like nearly poking the mirror. Like
when the reflection was there, your bow was lit, but it is no longer lit.
Oh, scary.
Okay.
I mean, we're fine.
Yeah, we're good now. Rudolph says it's cool.
Yeah, until we get to the next mirror.
Bruh.
Yeah. Any chance there's like some fabric or something we can on the mirror?
I can just, can I, as we pass any more mirrors, can I just druid craft a bunch of like seaweed and vines to like go in front of it? To be like, if anybody is spying on us, like I don't know if they're here or if they're just tracking us. I'm thinking
That's smart.
That's a way to obscure their vision of us and what we are doing, because I'm sure they don't want us to get this scroll.
Very smart.
True.
Maybe that's why it's been lost for so long, because something has found it.
They keep,
but doesn't want other people to find it.
I mean, the big bad wants us to not get it because we're the chosen ones, I think.
Yeah.
But if they sent a bad thing in here to guard it, that's even worse. So
Keep an eye out for scary reflective surfaces.
yeah.
Can I begin?
That's correct.
Can I begin to slink around and sort of cut off from the group a little bit and be our scout while I'm sneaking?
Sure, yeah. Go ahead and roll a stealth check.
Ooh!
Bless you, cat.
Yeah.
That's a
It's a polite
25.
sneeze.
Ooh.
I'm getting better. Are these physical dice?
Hey.
I brought out some good dice. They're being nice to me today.
Yeah, you become one with the water, which also, it kind of helps. You were saying earlier that it was weird that Jenny didn't see you with your like waving, flowing cloth or clothing, but it sort of helps you like blend in with your surroundings here, and you're able to go ahead of the group a bit.
Did Isaac tell us that they were doing that? Okay.
All of a sudden, everyone notices that there is no more Isaac here.
Just an empty liquid snake or liquid cobra following behind you.
Did we lose Isaac?
Well, just ran off again.
I whispered to myself,
Anyways,
I should have gotten message.
I look over both shoulders just in case Isaac is there.
You make a perception check.
I do cast Mage Hand to poke you on the shoulder.
My perception check is 7.
Is Mage Hand invisible?
No, it's just an icy hand that appears next to you and pokes you.
Then yeah, you see the hand. You see the ice hand. With the 7.
Are you wanting to listen to Gaga right now?
No, I mean, always. But there's this really ghost hand.
I think we know that to be.
I make it
It's Isaac. Yeah. That's Isaac.
Wait, it makes so much sense now.
Yeah.
It was poking me on the shoulder.
Yeah, you're good.
Still here. Okay.
We didn't lose him. That's what's important.
yeah, I mean, he could have
Let's
told
go.
us that
Let's keep.
he was going to do that, but that's fine. Anyways, let's go, guys. Let's go,
Yeah.
team. Yeah. Everybody's working
We're still-
together.
We're still in the long hallway.
Currently, yes.
Can we see a door at the end?
Right now, the lights. Oh, Isaac, what do you do with your dancing lights?
They'll stay with Liquid Cobra as well as my orb. So it's just Liquid Cobra with an orb and 2 little orbs floating, or 4 little orbs floating
Nice.
around.
Okay, so with the amount of light that you have with these dancing lights, you're able to see that the hallway sort of like blacks out at the edge
Oof.
of where you are. You cannot see a door right now.
With my dark vision of 60 feet, can I?
You
Can
cannot
I-
see a door right now. But you do
Cool.
see further
fair.
down the hallway in shades of gray.
Yes.
We do.
Do I see any? I'm not looking for a door. I'm just looking for like any, like tunnels that lead off in the other direction, or is it just straight walls?
Currently, it's just straight hallway.
Copy that. So I'm just gonna
I'm
keep
gonna walk
trudging along
yeah.
Yeah,
with
let's go.
Rudolph out in front.
And
Sword
Isaac,
and
you're
shield in hand.
ahead of the group. So you're the first to see. As you get to the edge of this hallway, there are 3 doors, one at the directly in front of you and one on either side.
Can I go up to the one on the right and stick my ear up against it and see if I can hear anything inside?
Sure, go ahead and roll perception.
That's a 9. Why am I the person doing this? I have 0 perception.
You decided to do this!
I made a bad character again, didn't I?
You, with a 9, you hear like the same sort of like conch sound that you hear on this side of the wall, you know, the water flowing.
I'll just wait there for the group with my ear up against the door.
Can I use magic awareness to look at these doors to see if they got any scaly twaps?
Yes, go for it. This is your basically casting detect magic, is that correct?
Yeah. Yep.
You see that the left door has a aura of electrifying energy that is magical.
Hey everybody.
Hey.
Yeah.
Door number 1 could be scary.
Where'd that come from?
Door number 1, door left.
I'm on this one. I'm on this door. I'm not a coral that has grown on this wall.
Electrifying could be cool. Like, ooh, it's electrifying. But I don't think it's the door I want to pick. Yeah.
Water and electricity is a bad time.
I say maybe no to door number 1.
Can I pull up underneath Issac and stick my ear under? Just like, what are we doing?
I wish I had a glass. I think that's how you're supposed to listen through doors.
Oh, we're listening. Okay, so I wanna listen through the door.
Sure, yeah, go for it.
You're gonna get a nat 20, aren't you?
I think they have advantage.
No.
I do have advantage. Oh, and I needed it. Thank you. Oh, that's math though.
Math.
17.
With a 17, your ear hones in on the sounds. You can tell that this hallway is abandoned. There is almost like an echoey sense of the water here. It's similar to what you've been experiencing so far.
I look up at Issac and I'm like, why are we listening to an empty hallway?
It could have not been empty.
Oh, you were just sitting here. I thought you were listening to somebody.
No, I was trying to hear, and then I waited, and I thought maybe if something did happen, I probably should have gone to that door, shouldn't I? The final one.
Yeah.
Listen, sorry. Listen, Waverly. I'm sorry. I'm not the best tracker in all of Tesora, like some of us.
I mean...
So why don't you grace us by checking what the front door does?
You know what? I will.
Thank you.
And
my hood and go to the next door.
You do not need to roll, Waverly, for this next door. You're certain that this is a safe door to go through.
I wasn't even gonna. I was just gonna open the door.
And for the sake of time, exploring these ruins, you're going through hallways after hallways, rooms after rooms, and you're searching the ruins of this castle as a group, looking for the way to its dungeons and secret places. And Waverly, since you're taking charge in this moment, please roll an investigation check with advantage as the group is helping you.
Yay!
Ooh. And at the same time, Iris, can you roll 2d4 for me?
Oh.
15.
All right. So you've made the DC 12 check, which means that there will be no modifiers for Iris's roll here.
Do you need me to add them together or 2 separate? Like I rolled a this and then this.
You can add them together.
Okay. So that is a 6.
Okay. So over the course of your journeys here, over the next hour or two, you're able to find, as a group, 6 gold and crystal trinkets worth 100 gold each, while scavenging the area.
Ooh.
And as you continue making your way through the ruins, you finally come across what you think you've been looking for, which is a way down. There's a large double-doored archway here before you, covered in ornate Seastar etchings, and through it you can see a very long chasm. It looks like an elevator shaft of our world that has long been out of use.
Okay.
Found the down.
Yeah, swim down?
Yeah. I guess because this is super out of order, and it doesn't really matter because we can swim. So.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. We can swim. Yeah. Yeah.
I can sneak ahead again, but as we've learned, I'm not the person to be doing that because I'm not a very good scout. I can send the orb down, and if anything attacks it, we'll learn that it got attacked, and I can just summon it again.
I mean, I could go after the orb because I got Rudolph.
That sounds like a good idea.
I've got a pretty decent. I got wolfy
Also,
senses.
if you're going, we should just all go. I feel like it's mean to just put you down there alone.
What if?
I was just saying I go first. Like I was hoping y'all would be behind me.
Yeah.
Like one of
Waverly and then us.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I'll send the orb in to just keep going, and let me know if it gets attacked.
All right.
I'm gonna follow a safe distance. I'm gonna follow, like, at that 60-foot mark. I want to see like the orb go 60 feet ahead of me, the edge of my dark vision, to give me enough time for when it gets attacked. I'll be like, all right, Rudolph, let me load up at least one. Like,
since you're going first, I'm gonna go ahead and cast guidance on you. So you have that at 50 or whatever you need.
You begin making your way forward, swimming. And while we're here, the giant seahorses that you're riding sort of get like a weird twinge to them. There's something they don't like. And I would like everyone to make an animal handling check. An handling check.
Handling check.
Let's do it.
Can I talk to mine and try?
Yes, those of you who can communicate with animals can do so.
Can we roll our animal handling with advantage?
Yeah.
Good, because I have 0 as well.
Okay, I will spend a slot for that because I will use speak with animals.
Me and Muscles are getting along great. I rolled an 18.
I got a 13.
Natural 20.
Hey!
Nice.
I'm going to shift into my hybrid form just so I can give myself advantage because animal handling, and we're about to go into a really dark hole. That was tilted.
I'm
take
shocked
that.
you didn't use the 12-year-old term of cocked.
We're trying to mature. Dirty 20, baby.
Ooh.
All right. This means, oh my, looking at these rolls. Dan, your seahorse. You got a 2, is that correct?
I got a 2, that is correct.
Yay.
Your seahorse is really not having a good time. It seems you don't even know why, but it's like resisting going down. It's resisting. So far, it's been so easy to just be swimming along, riding your seahorse, and now it's not intuitively doing what you want it to do. Iris, I will say you rolled the highest with your nat 20, that you're able to communicate with Dan's horse here to try
I was gonna offer. I was gonna once I find out what's going on, I'm like, hey, it's okay. What's going on?
Have I spoken as your horse yet, Kat?
As Solid Cobra.
Solid Cobra.
Please. Wait, I don't know what voice that is.
You gotta talk like this.
You gotta get him.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like this.
Yeah.
Got it.
Solid Cobra tells you, Iris, there's something in the water. I can't quite tell what it is, but I really don't like it.
Yeah, you really are Solid Cobra, huh? All right. All right, well, I think we are pretty equipped to handle anything that's coming at us. So if you're worried about getting hurt, I don't think you should be worried. We'll protect you. And if it gets too crazy, we can send you out to the entrance and we'll meet you back. It's okay. You don't have to, we just need to get down there. Okay? It's gonna be okay.
Okay, I think with all of us together, it should be all right.
All right.
Be on your guard.
Bring.
Well.
Video games. Okay.
Yeah.
And this entire time, Dan or Chloe, you're just seeing like bubbles and like neighing sounds between Iris and your seahorse. But it calms underneath you at the end of the exchange.
Nice. Nice.
Yeah. I'll look to everybody and I'll go, yeah, there's something down there and they do not want anything to do with it. So I think we should really be careful.
Should we drink those things now, do you think?
Oh.
They
For
only
an hour? They only have it for an hour.
Well, by the time I'm done being wolfy, it'll wear off. So I pop mine. I'll down it.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah,
if we're down there for an hour, it's probably gonna kill us, right? So let's fuck it. Let's just drink these things.
Yeah, I'll do it. If all the cool
I'm
kids
definitely
are
gonna
doing
drink
it.
mine. Yeah.
Who
Yeah.
had the extra one? Because we did have 6.
You did.
Me? All right.
I assume it was you.
Sure.
Because you did the flask and then I assume also your bottle.
Jenny, are you drinking yours?
I'm not gonna drink wine.
Okay.
Jenny's a tank. She doesn't need to drink her.
And you begin following. The sphere goes first. You keep a safe distance behind. And you eventually hear, as you begin to follow it down this chasm, a thunk sound. And you can see that the sphere has stopped. It's hit a large metal grate that is blocking your path. It's covered in patches of algae and coral here. It's a grate that's like pretty narrow, which is why your sphere can't make it through. It's like less than an inch squares wide. But the space itself, like the entire grate, is, you know, the size of this chasm. And Issac and Waverly, since you're at the front, you can see that there's a small blue sapphire in a doorway at the bottom of this chasm, which you're currently blocked from reaching.
Even the sphere can't get through it?
Yeah.
Can your sphere go through walls?
If I could see through the wall, then yes. Unfortunately, no.
Yes. So yeah, you can decide. You can send your sphere through if you choose to do it as an
I
action.
think I have to be there, so I'll wait until the rest of the party gets there. But then, yeah, I could pull my sphere out of existence and then make it reappear on the other side.
Yeah.
Shar,
Yeah.
can I do a quick little check-in on Gaby and his quest?
Yes. Thank you for reminding me. Please roll an investigation for our dear friend
Just
Gaby,
full
and
dead
please do
now.
so with advantage.
All right. So am I using my stats? Okay, it doesn't matter. One of them was a nat 20.
Ooh.
Hey! Woo! All right.
Oh, Gaby's got it.
Yeah, Gaby feels he makes his way through their traveling the pathways that you've gone before, and eventually they do come across good old ghosty person Og, and they're just saying similarly to how they were before, cross-legged, floating in the water in a different space now, in one of the rooms that you searched. And they notice your bird. Wait, do they? Let's see. They do not notice your bird.
It's a seahorse.
Would you like Gaby to interact with? Oh yes,
Yeah.
your feathered seahorse. Would you like Gaby to interact with them?
I think like first he'll probably do some kind of like insidey roll to see if maybe Og is waiting for someone, or if they're just kind of I don't know, in stasis mode, hanging out.
Doing a quick vibe check. Go ahead and
Yeah.
roll insight, and this will be using a seahorse's stats.
I don't have a seahorse's stats on it.
I do. Hold on. Oh, I might only have giant seahorse.
Ooh.
Hold
It's
on.
okay. I'll pull it up for you.
I'm just gonna roll a speed
Yeah.
20. You can tell me what the mods are.
Hold on.
I mean, I rolled a 6 on the die. So unless seahorses are very insightful.
So, unclear. It seems like they're staying similarly to how they were before. Don't get any real vibes.
I mean, he can't really like say anything because I don't think they'll communicate in the same language.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess he'll just hang out and observe.
Okay. But the two of them are together, ready to take on whatever comes their way. And thank you so much for reminding me because I did forget about that. So thank you. I feel kind of bad.
Oh no, it's fine. I assumed that like if nothing was happening, that like nothing crazy was happening.
Yeah. Whoa!
Found
They're
the
being
big bad.
attacked. And you, Jenny, are able to pop back into your body. This is a similar ability that you used when you were captured as well. So not able to give Gaby real commands, but you are able to see through her eyes.
Cool.
Do you say anything to the group?
I mean, yeah, I'll be like, Augie's chill. They're hanging out. I mean, doesn't seem too suspicious. So,
Good.
I mean, that's good. We're not gonna have to fight a ghost.
Yeah.
Unless they've already told everyone in the ruin that we're here.
I mean, yeah.
Well, we're about to find out.
Okay, I'm
I
gonna
mean-
shove my orb into more danger. I'm gonna be away for a second, so you guys can do whatever you want to get through here.
Iris.
I would like to draw a dick on Isaac's face.
I will remind whoever's doing that. I will remind you that I can feel still. I just cannot hear or see. Or
No, like my like pencil,
Isaac
like
knows-
my pencil
Don't
touches it.
worry.
I'm like, oh fuck, and I hide it.
You like just feel the drawing of a dick, and you're like, I know what you're drawing. I can feel it. I know what drawing a dick feels like.
What are we in middle school again?
It's so thematic. You all just drank white stuff.
Yeah. All of that.
Iris,
Except
how
for
about
Jenny.
you?
Okay,
Iris, how about you do
Iris
the
isn't
thing?
into
I'm
white
just
stuff.
gonna go ahead and heat the metal and get through this grate now. I'm gonna cast
Nice.
metal.
Please, God. do this.
Well, shit.
All right, you cast heat metal and begin isolating the corners of this grate to be able to melt your way through. Are you rolling damage for this?
Damage. Let me just see how many. 2d8 fire damage.
And
Just-
when she's done heating it, then like Chloe can mash it with her hammer.
13 fire damage. So it's just like the
Max.
palms of my hands just
Yeah.
start glowing like a hot like smithing like when you're like hot metal, and you just I just see it start to like expand onto the grate, and it just gets real toasty, and now
And
it's
this-
gonna be malleable.
And it is a concentration spell, so it's not just
Yes,
like
you
for
can
one
keep-
round.
Yeah,
Action.
up to a
of doing
minute.
this.
So I'm just like, okay, once it feels like it's good enough where if a good old swing can like cut a hole through it or whatever, then we can, I'll let go and be like, somebody want to do the honors? Somebody
for-
stronger than myself, please?
I smash.
Yeah.
Just
Chloe
for
smash.
clarity's sake here, the object itself isn't taking that damage. It's anyone that comes into physical contact with the object takes that damage. But you're still
Yeah.
heating up this metal.
Yeah.
And I will say that
Don't touch it, it's hot. You'll take 2d8 fire damage.
but you are able, Dan, to work with Iris to smash this grate open using whatever you would like.
Oh yeah, we're just gonna use my big boy axe, my new big boy axe.
Alright. Yeah, go ahead and roll an attack roll with advantage.
That is a 24 and a 23.
Yeah, and roll damage.
Yeah.
This grate's AC was actually 25.
That is a 6 damage.
Okay, combined with the active heat from this spell that Iris is casting, you see the impact of the axe, and all around this grate, the metal sort of like elongates and drips as it makes a like long sound as it like sort of grates along the side as it falls, and eventually like spins sideways so that you're able to make your way through the tunnel.
I could hear that. If you guys get through the door, please bring me with you and don't leave me in the elevator. Thank you.
And we will pass
like,
back to Issac and their orb. You are the first to see. Does your orb have dark vision?
It's got blind sight, baby.
Blind. Yes, and it's to 10 feet.
No, it is blind sight for 60 feet.
Oh, it's like a total bad. All right. So yeah, as it goes down here, it's astounding. What must have been an organized cache of items and currency has been gathered into one large pile of stuff. A near insurmountable amount of coins and gems are piled high here.
Loot. We got loot. Wait. Stop pushing me if you're pushing me. Wait, no, I can fail. I don't know.
I'm pulling you. What are you doing?
Wait.
You told us to.
Yeah.
Listen,
Open the door.
Listen, we're all nerds, right? We watched Game of Rings, the bad ones with the halflings and the dragon.
Yeah.
Tell us what you see. Do you see a fucking dragon?
There's a lot of loot, and I don't know if it is an underwater dragon, but a lot of loot kind of implies a dragon's horde.
A sea dragon?
A sea dragon.
Those are real, actual things.
Not an A or a B dragon.
Make a investigation check for your orb.
Damn it, my orb sucks at investigation. It's perception that it's good at.
It can perceive. I'll allow perceiving.
All right, that is a 16.
Okay, it's at this point that you see it. A bundle of thin legs with long talons attached to a very large snake-like corpse, ending in a tail with spikes. Lying across the piles of gold and gems.
Undead sea dragon.
Oh no!
Can
Try the potions. Protect from the bad dead stuff. Okay. Yep.
Kelly. Sorry. Jenny drinks her potion.
Kelly does drink their potion.
Can I try and identify like the specifics of this, because I've got Hunter's Bane. This is the only time I can actually use this advantage.
Yes.
Yeah.
Once you see it, you are behind the orb. So I don't want to make you rush into anything that you don't want to rush into. So what's the group doing here as Isaac's orb is in this room?
I like the back of Waverly's mind. Is like shouting like yo warning, and Waverly's like, what? Guys, I got a vibe here. There's a thing that's happening.
All right. What do your tracker minds see?
I just think we should arm up, like be ready, all right? Like
Ready. All right.
But
yeah.
if we
And be
take
sneaky?
the time and the orb isn't necessarily discovered, we might be able to see if this scroll is there.
Yes.
And then we might never have to fight this bone dragon.
Poke me
I
in the
like
face,
that.
Dick, if you want me to look for the scroll.
I poke
poke.
the face a little too hard, like on purpose.
All right, investigate.
All right.
This has to be investigation, unfortunately.
Okay, so investigate is a int, and
I don't know if I can cast guidance on the orb. I don't know if it matters. No,
It's
It's
never
also
mind.
far away
Yeah.
now
Yeah.
from you.
So
No, I was gonna say I don't know if casting guidance on Issac would matter because it's the orb that's doing the roll.
My sphere has -4 to this roll.
No.
It's a
Christ!
dumb
What if we
sphere.
You got this. We are
Ooh.
helping somehow with emotional support.
That's a 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
We're fighting this
sphere
thing.
is just flying through the space, swimming through the space. It might be nothing really sticks out. There is a lot of stuff.
So, here's my question out of character to the group.
Uh-huh.
Do we want to
Smash.
hide? Like, take the time underwater and just wait and hope we aren't discovered or the orb isn't seen, and then the orb just does fucking circles around for like an hour looking to see if the scroll is here.
We have this potion that we
Or-
just drank lasts an hour.
Okay, maybe less than an hour.
I have better
I'm-
stealth and
I'm-
investigation than my sphere. So if I went up in there with y'all prepared to get my back, that
Smash?
might be better.
My investigation is a +4 with advantage, and I just really want to investigate the shit out of this dragon.
Big ol'
So we're-
smash.
If we're going in there, we need to make sure we are being quiet, and then if it sees us, then we can smash.
Yeah, I'll come back
Jenny
so we can have this conversation
like-
in character.
Yeah.
Jenny is face palming and was like, "This is a horrible plan."
I'm gonna sneak in because my sphere is dumb and doesn't know what to look
Yeah.
for.
Because you were so
but-
good at sneaking last time, Isaac.
You didn't
Yikes.
see me.
Roast him.
But if I know Chloe wants to smash this thing, and
What would make you say that?
Chloe having just said smash 4 times in a row.
if everyone is ready when I inevitably fuck up at stealthing and investigating, we can just fight this thing.
I can go in and back you up. I'm actually okay at stealth.
All right, we got
And-
this. Teamwork.
Yeah, between us, we've got this.
The best
Okay, who wants-
best tracker
who
on
wants
my
to-
side.
Who wants the good buff?
I've already got guidance.
You okay? I actually can't. Then if you haven't used it yet, then that's all you get. I can't.
Yeah.
It
It lasts
comes-
a minute, so you could cast it again if you want to give it to somebody else.
Yeah.
Or back
Do
to
you want
Waverly.
it? Like, which
Uh,
one do you want? Do you want to keep it or do you want it, Isaac? Because I can move it over to you if you think you need it. But
Give it. Give it to Waverly. I think I got this.
okay,
I'll take it. Yeah.
just be careful, okay?
Thanks.
Hell yeah.
So are we just hiding beside this
How
entryway
are you gonna tell us?
while both of them go in?
Yeah.
If we yell, we'll yell if it attacks.
Yeah, like if it moves, we failed. So
Yeah. Then just
We
attack.
aren't in there. We won't see it. Do we know if we'll hear that? How far away did your orb go?
How far in did my orb go?
It's moved about the whole space, so you know it's like a 300 by 300 foot area.
Are we gonna be able to hear them yell
If you,
from that far away?
I'll leave the glowy light orbs that I've got, and if they start moving into the passage, then that means that we're under attack, and we'll kite it out. So it's like when we were playing Land of Fightcraft.
Beautiful.
We'll run in and we'll kite the boss back.
Yeah, every time we played that, I had to carry your dead ass and revive you constantly. So maybe let's
I state again.
not.
We're all gonna die.
I understand the idea behind this plan, and it is in theory it can work, but let us just be cautious, okay? I'm not fucking around. Let's be very careful.
I
Extra sneaky.
agree. Much
Yeah.
sneaks.
Okay.
much sneaks, all of the sneaks.
All right.
Okay.
Okay.
Waverly is
hold
like
on. Do
inching
I have
like
a thing?
all
that I'm
over
just
closer to the
gonna-
door.
just want to see if I have anything that I can give to you. I just want to make sure because I I have to see what these mushrooms do they give anything on stealth. I just need to read this book again quickly. Hold on. No, those might be useful. Some of these give you temp HP, so yeah, that's cool. But let me see. Nope, that's charisma. No. AC. Oh,
Ooh, give
no,
me more AC.
we already- but then your speed's reduced by 10, so
Ooh,
that's not
gross.
going to be good.
Yeah,
No, none of these are going to help with stealth. Never
All
mind.
right.
That was useless.
Best-
We got this.
Apologies.
I'm gonna slap my hand on Weatherly's shoulder. Best tracker in the world. You ready?
Hell yeah, let's do it.
All right, and I'm gonna click my heels to activate my boost of speed, and I'm gonna burst away at 60 miles per hour. And stealth as well, you know. Ooh, oh, 19 stealth.
And Waverly?
Oh wait, I got guidance.
Roll that D4, baby.
And also, are you
Use it.
really, you're
Use
rolling,
it.
you're going as fast as you can through the water?
No, it's super. No,
If you're,
I'm going.
because if you are, then I'm going to make you roll with disadvantage.
No, I'm going my So when you stealth, it's half speed. So I'm now going my
Yeah.
regular speed, stealthfully with my fast boots.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah,
What?
right.
But-
I'm very bad at stealth. I got a 6.
Good thing I'm away
You
from
said you were good. You said you were good.
I am normally when the dice like me.
Did
so
you roll your guidance?
yes, I did. It gave me a grand total of 1.
Okay.
Sorry.
So you begin swimming through this water, and you can see now that you've come through into the space that behind the piles and piles of coins and gems and items, number one, Waverly, your bow glows.
Perfect.
And you can see this large snake-like creature that has these like long spindly legs lying over top of this spot of this what can be assumed to be a hoard. But behind it, you can see a large pile of rubble. You're sort of assuming collectively that this creature must have burrowed its way inside and the tunnel collapsed behind it. This creature is like rotting in front of you. Bits of flesh are floating through the water. They sort of like get caught up in Isaac's like speed of water bursting forward. And it seems like this creature died here, unwilling to leave its pile of newfound wealth, which lays before you. It does not move, despite a roll so low as yours, Waverly. You like knock into, as you're swimming, a pile of stuff that like causes it to fall and, you know, cascade in the water, and like ripples are in the waves before you, but it doesn't move.
The reason I knocked into stuff is because I was trying to like turn Rudolph off. Like, no, I'm just like not sneaky, man.
And you see both of you you don't even need to make a perception check for this. You see large chunks of its scales have rotted away. You can see bare bones of its skull and other bones through its decomposing corpse on the side. And there's like a thin layer of murkiness in the surrounding water of this creature. And while you're here, I need a perception check.
Ooh, gross.
Can I do investigation?
No.
All right, fine.
Not this time.
14 raw.
I rolled a 3 twice.
Oh my god.
Why have you forsaken me, Die?
Isaac, you are able to see, you passed the check. You notice something glowing near its rib cage.
Ooh.
And if you approach it, you can see a bound scroll that gleams in the water with a magical rune sealing its wrappings stuck in the corpse's hide.
All right, I'm going to put my hand up in the water and form a crust of ice over it, and then slip my hand out like a glove and cast Mage Hand. And with this icy Beira-shaped hand, it's going to slither inside of this ribcage and attempt to snatch it.
Please roll a sleight of hand for me, but don't tell me, and remember it, because we're going to cut back to the rest of the group. You're waiting in this chasm. It's been 2 minutes and you haven't heard anything after the cascading sound of coins.
Oh no.
I am like kind of just swim pacing at this point, like tapping my arms, like cross-armed, just like.
I'll try to. I think I'm gonna move. How far away are they from us right now?
The chasm is still about 60 feet down, and then the room is quite large inside.
Okay, I'm gonna
move.
I'm gonna swim
Jenny
down.
Is grabbing your arm.
Me?
Like, the orb doesn't move. We don't move. The orb is the signal. We don't go if there's no signal.
But didn't you hear that?
Yeah,
They
but
could-
I don't know. Maybe this is a thing. Come on.
They could at least maybe use one more smasher.
They can make the arm. They can make the orb move if stuff happens.
Okay,
If you really want to go, you can go. But
I'm gonna split the difference. I'll go halfway. I'll go halfway to make Jenny feel better. I will go halfway.
All right. You move 30
Dead.
feet closer in the water. Anything from you, Iris?
I think I'm gonna follow. Chloe.
Nice.
Jenny's just standing there like, we had a plan.
We're not going in. We're not going in.
We're just
I just want to try to hear if I can. I just want to see if I can hear anything else. Just
For
If
sure.
there's anything else, I just need to make sure they're okay.
Mm-hmm.
You close the distance slightly between your separated party members. And I also want to make clear, Waverly and Issac, did you bring your mounts with you, or did you leave them behind?
I left Wright behind.
Yeah.
I specifically want to remind you, Casper, that you took the mounted combatant feat.
Never mind.
That's why you
I
bumped
brought
into
Frank with me. I completely forgot that he is he's super stealthy as opposed to me, that I forgot he was there.
Glares at
Okay,
you as you roll
that's fine.
your crappy rolls. It's just like, oh, fuck is this shit?
We're trying to be professional here.
I left mine with
Yeah.
the group and also told him to move if he sees my light orbs move.
Got it. Anything else from the group that just moved closer? Jenny, did you follow them, or are you staying further behind?
I'm just, if the orb's moving, I'm staying with the orb.
All right. Then we go back to Issac.
Mm-hmm. What's up?
Please tell me the result of your roll.
It's a big old Ichi.
One?
Yep. That's a 1, baby. Turns out my thief character is not supposed to steal.
How does this always happen?
That is hilarious.
Oh no.
We're all gonna die.
Ice hand wraps its fingers around this scroll and yanks it free with no sense of calm about it at all. And you can see the iris of this aquatic creature's lifeless eye focus. The iris just like shortens in, and it sort of like skitters its body upright, ready to pounce on what just took its treasure. Its neck flaps widen like a cobra. Waverly and Issac, you can both see this as it prepares to lunge down at this scroll, ready to attack.
Can I identify this creature, please?
You can, but that'll be for after our season break.
Nice.
Mid-season break. We are going to be off for 2 weeks here. This totally dead creature, I guess, wasn't so dead. I don't know. Rachel, take us away.
Thank you for joining us. Your viewership means a lot to us. I hope you enjoyed spending time with us, because we're stressed, but also we had a good time. So that's cool. If you enjoyed yourself and you want to show your support, the best way to do so is by heading on over to patreon.com/tabletop tiddies, because when you become a patron, you get access to a whole bunch of stuff, some of which includes behind the scenes snippets, polls that affect the game. Maybe maybe we'll do a poll over the break and it'll be like, will they die or not? And then you'll be like, nah. And then Sean will be like, well, I guess they don't die. And it'll be cool. There's bonus episodes up there and a lot more other things. It's great. We have it also. Sorry, I'm really stressed. We have a merch store as well. I don't know if you know this. It's pretty rad. If you go to there, you see a bunch of stuff like our logo, character art, other things. It's super great. Some like catchphrases, Marge's meateries, and all that stuff from last season. A bunch of cool stuff. We also have a Pride collection up there that is staying up all the time because Pride Month is every month. I don't know if you know that, but if you didn't,
it was Wrath
now you know.
Month now. Do we have a Wrath Month sale?
No.
No.
Sloth.
Only Pride. It's the best one. Yeah, all the profits to that collection go to support community. They are a nonprofit organization based in Vancouver, and they work to improve queer, trans, and queer lives and provide a safe space for the LGBTQ2SA+ people and their allies to self-express while feeling welcome and included. All of our merch, as well as our Pride collection, is up on tabletoptiddies.threadless.com. Speaking of supporting these titties, our Indiegogo shout out for this evening goes to Paresh Maharaj. I hope I did not butcher your last name. It is a lovely last name. Thank you so very much for supporting us and backing our campaign and helping us get season 3 started. Because
we have a one shot with you.
Yeah.
How exciting!
They're cool. We could not do this without you. Last but not least, make sure to follow us on social media at Tabletop Tiddies. And if you tweet using hashtag #TTTiddies, you can get an NPC named after you. You can find all of this info on our website at www.tabletoptiddies.com. And remember, when we say titties, it is with double D's. You can see us. We're not done for this week yet. You can see us tomorrow. Titties by Night, our Vampire the Masquerade show at 8:30 p.m. Pacific with our special guest, Jeremy Cobb. He has returned.
Yes.
Our dearest friend.
I'm so excited to meet him.
Oh,
Yeah.
he was a wild one.
He's so cool.
Great. Yeah. We'll see you tomorrow, and then we'll see you in 2 weeks.
Yeah. Stick with us. We're going to be raiding someone, so go show some love and be awesome. And,
Yay!
bye.
Yeah. Bye, everybody.